You're listening to the OtaKast Radio Network.
The very best in online radio.
Log in, kick back, and turn us up.
OtaKast Radio.
We supply your anime fix.
Disclaimer. This radio show is for adults. ADULTZ. Adults. If you aren't 17 and up, what the blurk are you doing here? If you are of age, enjoy the show. Thank you.
Don't really get better than this. Don't act like you ain't surprised. What's gonna happen sooner or later, baby? You can call us the leaders of the new school. What's up? 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 텔레비전에 내가 나오면 죽었다 깨나도 못 느껴져 머리끝부터 발끝까지 다른 swagger 따라하기엔 벅차 스타일가 내꺼 내 뿐이들 줄서 하나만 바라봐 what's love 싸우들마다 천천히 이제 컴컴해 내가 이래서 피곤해잖아
I saw your early work when you were acting. Weren't you in Feed the Children? Aaron was like, no!
Okay. Alright. Yo. Alright. Hey, alright. So we're recording right now. This is OtaKast. You've got Wise Guy. You've got After Dark Radio. You've got Screen Visions on air with the creators of Geek, Illuminati, Mr. Joe and Miss... Woo! I'm going to mess it up. I'm going to Janaea.
Wow.
Oh!
Oh. I'm sorry. If you want to make it easy, you can just say Doomsday. That's what I go by anyway.
Doomsday.
I don't know. I like Janaea better. I started making a song. Janaea. Oh, sorry.
So what's up? We coming to you. Hopefully, I guess it'll be a Friday or a Saturday when this actually comes out. I wish I would have caught all the stuff we were just talking about because that's what the really funny shit was.
You didn't record that? No.
Yeah.
No, he didn't record. He never records the good stuff. Never.
I caught the last part of it. I should just tell y'all to keep going, but we'll get to the other stuff eventually, I guess.
Your rating has skyrocketed off that. I'm telling you.
That's kind of like what our last episode was like. We just started talking.
But see, that's the thing. Like, I already plan on this in 3AL in the After Dark podcast after we do the whole cosplayer discussion. Yeah, 3AL finna get a hold with Janae asses because that shit.
With the hoes and asses, prison style.
No, not prison style. More like Gallagher style. Nigga, I'm finna just shoot in your ass till I can't shoot no more.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
In your ass until I can't shoot.
Well,
no
I
more.
usually can't shoot at the number 3 because that's a limit for me. But
is that just like a personal limit you said, or is that just what happens?
It's like a personal limit because I'm like not gonna keep going because she gonna think, oh, he trying to get me pregnant or he trying to wipe me up and shit.
Right. I feel you. Yes, man. The topics that you guys want to hear about.
Is it weird because he said the name of the group? I just pictured a random sound effect of lightning and thunder, like.
The African American Anime Lovers Group.
And half the shit they even post ain't got nothing to do with fucking anime.
Why not be fucking anime though? It just can't just be anime. It had to be fucking anime.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
Shut up. I had to explain to one of the admins. I'm like, how about you just say? Because some people keep saying, "What is the guy doing?" I was like, just say culture. That would make things a little easier because not everyone's focusing on anime. There's already a bunch of articles talking about how anime is dead in America. I posted that up in GI.
Yeah, anime's been dead in America for a few years now. Like the whole thing with people going, "Hey, this is not anime related," is irritating. And I remember being afraid to post like funny videos because somebody would be like, "That's not anime. That's not." People who do not say anything until you do something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because there's like 3,000 members or something like that.
Yeah. That's what I think is funny. I'm like, oh, you're going to get mad at me because I posted an article about Black Panther, but you're sitting there posting up a whole bunch of thirst posts on a suicide website of bitches that aren't geeks, let alone cosplayers, just because the chick has a Boba Fett helmet on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. There used to be a whole bunch of that. They be like,
don't
hey.
understand the magnitude of a chick with a Boba Fett helmet on her eyes. That's all I gotta say to that.
Shut up.
Nigga, shut up.
And then it gets more annoying when that picture gets like almost 60 likes, but something dealing with the actual topic gets like 10 or 0.
Yeah.
Oh, check it, y'all. Okay, y'all, check this. I don't know how many times. I don't give a damn what the hell anybody say. People may say I'm wrong and it was an accident, quote unquote. But this is something me and D even talked about.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember. Whenever I was doing the whole AIDS thing, we were gonna do the podcast about.
And not shit got taken down.
My shit. Yeah. The fool said it got deleted. He said, "Well, I was crying in there, but I had a crying baby in my arms." My nigga, first off, no. I'm gonna tell you what. What the fuck are you doing on Facebook with a crying child in your arms? Take care of your kid, nigga. I got 2 kids, a 7-year-old and a motherfucking 1-year-old. You don't see me on Facebook whenever I'm recording. Like we recording right now. My kids are not in my room. They are outside playing, doing whatever it is they do, being brother and sister. When I'm on Facebook, my kids are doing something else. I'm not sitting there. I would not now. If you're gonna be on Facebook, at least put the child to sleep.
Yeah.
Or do something. Do something. Take care of your business first before you do something else.
I just saw that as a lame excuse. I remember when I saw it, I was like, he is full of shit.
But think about this. He barely online, and now you want to get online with a kid in your arm?
Yeah, why now do you want to do your job?
This is why I love you, Janaya, and you, Joe Dub, because I'm going to tell y'all what I feel about this shit. This nigga banned me from 3AL and said, you didn't do what I was supposed to. I told you if you had a problem with the group, you were supposed to come to me, but instead you did a disrespectful post.
He never responds.
I'm like, hold up. I said, I tagged you in that post, and I said the only reason why I would get kicked out is because I defended myself, which is exactly what the hell I did.
So
but you want to keep...
got banned, though?
Yeah, she got banned.
Wow.
She got banned.
That's why she made the other account, because she was banned. And honestly, I'm going to say it like this, because I've been in that group for so long. Honestly, 3AL is anti-female. Plain and simple.
It is.
It's anti-female, it's anti-gay, or anti-anything that will question their sexuality. Because that's what annoys me so much. Like, I remember I had one member banned because he could post none of this anti-feminist crap. And I'm like, do you even know what a feminist is? And he called me an angry dyke, which is why I'm a feminist. I'm like, no.
Are you talking about Clarence?
Yeah, Clarence. I was like, no. I'm a feminist because of limp dick bitches like you keep saying I can do things with my life because I have a uterus. Even though most likely my uterus is bigger than your ball sack.
Oh, snap. Shots fired.
Wait a minute, everybody pause. Silence. Hold on, we need a moment of silence after that.
Oh, I don't want a moment of silence. Like, I have my ego here, too. Like, it's getting ruined. Can I play Call of Duty and Geek, please? Jesus.
No, get your ass off the goddamn podcast if your ass gonna be playing some goddamn Call of Duty.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
That's that bullet shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah. It's not about business.
Y'all, we sound like we finna go. If 3AL was a city, it sound like we was finna go over there and burn that shit up.
Pretty much.
That night with me and Aristotle, like, I was ready, man. Like, that nigga had pissed me the fuck off, man.
Because he started asking for his address. I'm like, really? Are you for
That
real?
was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I was so
The
mad.
dumbest
I was
thing.
like, dude, this is the internet. Shut the hell up. I could just pick. I wanted to smack Aristotle, and I could just picture me pulling Joe back. That's why I pulled the picture with the penguin on the penguin's shoulder. Like, nigga, he ain't worth it, Joe. He ain't worth it, Joe.
Come at me, bro.
No, he was tripping. I don't know if y'all saw that 30 made on 3AL talking about.
I thought the war.
Yeah. I'm like, is this dude serious? Like, for real?
What shows that there's some good in that group
is when I saw members like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yes.
And then I'm sitting there like, is this nigga for real?
Yeah.
Like, this shit was funny, bro.
And before it got taken down, the thread kept growing and growing, and everyone was like, is this dude for real? I'm like, and someone tried to summon me,
Yeah.
but it was too late because it got taken down. So right when I saw it, I came in and responded, but it was taken down. I was like, oh, shit. Because he started talking about me again. I'm like, you must want me. I'm like,
no, he kept calling me shawty, talk about, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm like, hurt what feelings? I'm like, my nigga, you couldn't hurt my feelings if I gave you all the motherfucking bullets in the military to do that shit.
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
It really was, and I'm like, oh, but you know, here's the thing about he shut up after he found out. I'm like, my nigga, you sitting here defending your homeboy more like your bitch, but your bitch can't handle another bitch getting in his motherfucking face. He talk about Jared, I blocked Jared. No, bitch, Jared blocked me after half the goddamn group was ready to whoop his ass for making death threats to my kids. I don't give a fuck what's going on. You can't handle another female calling you a bitch because that's what you acting like, a bitch. My nigga, gone. And niggas talk about you still mad about it. It's like, okay, if a motherfucker started talking about your kids, regardless of what the fuck is going on, I gave birth to them kids. Y'all don't know what I've been through with my kids. So you want to talk about my kids? Okay, yeah, go ahead. And when I find your bitch ass while you sitting there with your 6 foot tall frame with that old chia pet you call a goddamn dog. Really?
He was mad as hell that I screenshot his profile. Because I was like, it's hard to take you seriously while you're trying to be all hard defending Sasuke, and you're sitting there, your cover photo is you with some fucking lighters, knowing damn well you stole them from your grandmama's purse at bingo night, and that raggedy looking dog. How are you going to look all hard and you got a Pomeranian next to you with lighters? Is that
bingo
supposed to be
night
gangster?
is fun as shit, though. Like,
but the fact he's holding 2 disposable, not even Zippos, 2 disposable lighters, thinking he gangster.
Do you know how much Zippos cost? That's like $3, my nigga. It's hard out here.
Cliff, no, to answer your question, no, he literally made death threats, as in, like, I hope your kids get hit by...
He was saying he hopes his kids get hit by cars.
Yeah, see, I didn't see what he was saying. I just heard about it. I was like, damn.
He made death threats. My kids talk about, I hope your kids get hit by bus. I hope y'all walk into the street and da-da-da-da-da. And Daniel got mad. Martez got mad. A lot of dudes just literally was like, shut the fuck up. What the hell is this nigga doing?
His other members were trying to defend Jared. I'm like, you can't defend anyone who threatened the life of a child.
Yeah.
You just can't.
I don't get that,
you
though.
Be the biggest troll ever, but you cannot be defended while you are on record saying that you threatened the life of children.
That's the one thing about 3AL I never understood is we can have discussions and people would say a lot of good stuff and it'd be a lot of conversation going on. But as soon as somebody, and this happened with Desi. Desi was one of the first few women who used to be in those verse threads, and she would actually be going toe-to-toe with people, and they would get mad because she would be getting them.
She would back them up.
And they would get on Desi because she was making sense, and she would actually debate with them and make them look dumb, and they would actually get mad and start calling her out on that. And I'm like, why are y'all getting on her because she know what she doing?
That's how I used to think, baby. I was trolling her, Jared, and she didn't care. I was trolling that girl.
Don't know how to debate because one thing you forget: majority of the members, the active ones of 3AL, are under 21, and even if they are 21, they still think like 14-year-old boys. They may have matured chronologically, but not logically. Because I shouldn't be sitting there I shouldn't have to be sitting there talking to a 25-year-old, explaining to them why it's wrong to say transgender people should be killed. I shouldn't have to do this. Yeah. But I have to because apparently these motherfuckers, even though they claim they go to college, which shows, sure, you may be going to college, but you are not learning anything there because you should be learning how to act in social situations. I know for a fact the whole damn group isn't loaded with Asperger's because that would be the only excuse why these people would be acting so damn socially retarded.
Goddamn. All them niggas in 3AL ride the short bus. End of story.
And it shouldn't end. And what's made it worse is that you're hearing it from someone who was riding the short bus. That's what some people know. When I was a kid, I was lumped to special education because I was smarter than some of the teachers on certain situations. But they couldn't figure out what the learning disability was, but they knew that